Hello, everybody. Back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Friday the 26th, and today was a lovely day, I guess, outside. Got decently amount of sun, a little bit of humidity in the air, a little bit of wind, but not overall too bad. Woke up this morning feeling like just death again. Feeling a little better now, ironically. Normally it's kind of just been kind of lingering on, so I'm hoping I'm getting over the crap, I guess, in the process. So got up this morning, like I said, felt like hell. Kind of stayed in bed longer than I probably should have. Got around finally, said to heck with it. Went for my run. Knocked out my mile to keep my run streak alive. I don't really have a training program I'm in right now. I just kind of been waiting for the year to end, and I'll start something up new in January for new goals, a new training program coming up. I don't really know what I have planned. This year I've run every single day this year so far, and hoping to keep that going if it all can happen. I also knocked out 12 marathons, which is ridiculous. But I did sign up for a 50 miler for next year, so that's definitely big on my goals. I gotta get that figured out, what I want to do with it, and how to start training for running 50 miles. It's I don't know, scary as hell. Part of me thinks I just need to keep on with like a regular marathon training schedule because I don't feel like running, I guess, 30, 40 mile runs to see if I can do a 50 miler, especially on the trail I picked. It's a disgusting, rough, rocky trail. It's just gross at all levels. So my theory is there's a handful of spots you end up walking anyway just because it's not runnable. So I could just basically let that go. And I think this time I'm going to be a little smarter about it. And I think that'll help get me through the 50 miles that way. So I got to figure something out. I also want to put in some kind of other race. I just don't know when it wants to be. If I want to try and do a race before that, or if I want to try and do a race after that. I got April. I'll do my half marathon I do every year. That was my first big race. So I got to get signed up for that. I just realized I haven't actually paid my money and signed up for that yet. So I definitely want to get that done. So, but anyway, that's way off topic here. That's my ADD squirrel brain going on there. So anyway, went ahead and, like I said, got my run in today, got my shower in. I was kind of just feeling odd. I went for my run and I knocked out a mile, decent little time, and then I probably had, I don't know, half mile, maybe 3/4 mile back home, and I just was not feeling like running. So I just said, you know what, to hell with it, and just walked. Me and Bruce just walked ourselves back in home, which worked out fine. I actually had ran the other day, a couple of days ago, and had a pair of work gloves. I started a fire in the garage and took off my run, realized I had my running gloves in my pocket, had my work gloves in my hand. So instead of going back to the garage, I just stuck the work gloves in the pocket and ran off my running gloves. Somewhere along the line, I lost the glove. And I'd ran out. I thought, well, I clearly have lost it to never coming back up because I'd already been to where had gone, and it was right against a curb, and I'd missed it on the way out. Luckily, on the way back, I was able to spot it on the side of the highway, and there it is. So, bright orange glove in a pile of leaves. Had it been my brown or blue gloves, I probably wouldn't have spotted it, but this bright orange stuck out in that giant pile of leaves in the gutter, so I was super happy to find my glove back. It's like a, I don't know, $5, $10 pair of gloves. It wasn't a big deal, but it's still just that little bit of feeling like I accomplished something there in the process of coming back after that run and the walk. I may not have seen it if I was running, so I'm kind of glad I did walk that last chunk to finish that out. So anyway, got back here, got showered, got cleaned up, and like I said, I'm still kind of feeling off. Try to find a little something here and there to eat. Not really been feeling like eating anything worthwhile per se. Ended up going to the store. Mom wanted me to go take her to the store and stuff. I put gas in her car and that. One of the things she hates putting gas in her car. She worked, my grandfather owned a filling station for years and years, and she worked there forever and a day, and it was one of those places where you go out and you pump people's gas for and stuff. So she kind of felt like she's paid her dues with putting gas in cars. So if she doesn't, if I don't go do it for her or with her and pump the gas for her, she'll go through one of the full service stations here in town. They charge like 25-30 cents a gallon more, and I'm just like, that's ridiculous to waste $3 to $5 extra per damn tank of gas, and it's just not worth it at all. So I went and did that. Took her to the store, did a little run around, spent some time with her. It's always fun to kind of spend time with your mom and that, kind of just BS. Found a couple Christmas gifts. We've got our her side of the family's Christmas is tomorrow, which I'm taking down a bunch of pizzas and stuff. Instead of doing the whole big Christmas dinners, we'll have a bunch of junk food. I'm sure there'll be a bunch of treats and stuff here and there. But I'm going to take down I don't know, I think we got like 5 pizzas going, something like that, down there for everybody. So my plan is right now, I think I'm going to leave Bruce home. We're going down for basically, I think we're heading out about 4 o'clock. Won't be there real late. So instead of messing with it and the whole factor of just I don't know. It'll do him good to stay home by himself, and just the whole fact of heading down there and then everybody's gonna be eating. Now, if we were gonna be there all day, much different story. But this time it'll be easier to leave him home and let him kind of chill out here. So after that, I did some laundry, did a little bit of YouTube stuff. Went to the bank. Also had to do some changing around some accounts. Got that taken care of. And that went and bought some dog food and that stuff. Was out on my errands and that, but really nothing much to add. Just kind of chilled out, trying to let my body rest, get over this flu bug or whatever the heck it is. I was told by a nurse that with the color of phlegm, which you gotta love, it's a viral infection. So basically, just I gotta let it just work its way through. And like I said, I am feeling better right now. We'll see how it feels tomorrow morning, and we'll go from there. So I will probably take in a handful more ibuprofen, which God, I hate taking drugs. I know it's ibuprofen. It's not really a drug in most people's minds, but I went like 15 years of my life and literally didn't take an ibuprofen, didn't take Tylenol, didn't take anything at all. And then I had my dirt bike accident, motocross crash that damn near killed me. And I find myself taking what I feel like I'm druggy. I had a bottle of ibuprofen that I literally expired a couple years ago. So I finally got through that bottle. So obviously I'm not taking a bunch, but when I take even 8 pills a freaking, a week or a month, 8 pills a month, I feel like a guy who's a drug addict when I was taking none for 15 years. So, oh well, it happens. I am looking into maybe starting to take some actual different, like, vitamins and stuff and kind of take that. I've got, like, a health nut that's in my ear off and on. And I mean health nut in a positive way. They're super healthy. They're super, like, organic and all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to try and take some of their advice. And I told them to go ahead and find me, like, maybe some different vitamins they'd recommend, and then I'll go from there. I told them to list it, like, highest priority and then work your way down. That way I can look at cost-wise, because I am definitely a frugal guy. I've decided I don't like the word call myself a cheap ass anymore. So I'm a frugal guy. And if I don't see the benefits, I'm going to give it a few months. And if I don't see the benefits in it, I'm not going to keep paying the money. I see no benefit in spending money on something if it doesn't make an actual noticeable effect in my life. So anyway, that's the whole thing I've got for there. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.